What's up guys, how's it going? So today I'll be talking to you about what I feed all my freshwater tanks at home and also why I feed them that. Let's get on with the video. So guys, in my room I have 9 different species of fish. Yes, that's tropical and freshwater. Now, they all eat roughly the same thing, but I'm just going to show you 4 main things that I feed my fish, all of them. So guys, the first fish food I use for my tropical tank and my cold water is this one here, the Tetra Mini Flakes, if you can see that. This is so good. Firstly, it keeps the water crystal clear. One of the main things I hate about fish food is when it makes the water murky. This keeps it nice and clear, if you can tell by them tanks there, and it also has the right minerals and the healthy growth in it to make the fish look healthy, the colours be vibrant in the fish, and it just helps them live a happy and healthy life. So the second food I have for them is this one. It's the Tetra Pro algae pellets. Now, I like to vary between these two during the week that I feed them. So this one is particularly good because algae actually helps their diet. If you can read here, it says highly nutritious, which keeps all their nutrients and minerals high. And that's what we want for healthy fish. So the two that I feed it is the Tetra Pro algae pellets and the Tetra Mini Flakes. Seriously good fish food for clear water and healthy fish. Keep that in mind. So as you guys know, Oscar fish get very big very quickly and they're constantly hungry fish. These guys never ever stop eating, I promise that. So when I first got these Oscar fish, the first thing that the fish store said is to feed them the cichlid pellets. Now, they're the same formula as the other fish food, just in a harder pellet. So they have the same nutrients, minerals, and the right stuff in it to keep your fish healthy and happy. But if I'll show you what they look like, they're pretty much just soft pellets that sink to the bottom so your fish can eat them. Now, I started with my Oscars on these at the beginning, but they make such a mess. They spit it out all over the tank. Your tank goes really murky, so it's not that good for clear water. But I do recommend these at the very beginning, just the fact because they love them. So the second thing I feed them, which is quite a popular one, is the Cichlid Gold Pack. This is what I feed them daily. Every day I feed them a handful of these. These are the medium-sized pellets, and they're floating pellets, so they have to come up to the surface and they eat them like that. Now, because of the Oscars liking a wide range of diet, these are high in protein because they are carnivore. Their carnivore levels are higher than most fish. So they would, in the wild, eat smaller fish that they can fit into their mouth. So what I like about these the most is the fact that they're small enough for the Oscar not to make a big mess and just to spit it all out. And I just love the way they float. So they don't sink to the bottom, they don't make the water that murky, and they absolutely love them. So these and this is what I feed my Oscar, or 2 Oscar fish, every single day. Well, not so much this one, but this one, yes. So they are the 4 main foods that I have for all my fish. Now, what I also like doing occasionally is to feed my clown loach and some of my tropical fish bloodworms, as it's a mixture of protein and other minerals and nutrients, and they love them. They're just obsessed with them. You know, if you're a fish keeper, you know clown loach love bloodworms. So that's another thing I feed. I always recommend when you have fish, or you're keeping fish, or you're thinking about starting fish, always have a varied diet for them, because they can get bored of what you feed them sometimes, and I feel like you don't want that. You want them to have a wide range of diet. You want them to be happy, healthy, and also you want their colours to pop. You don't want them to slightly get a bit dull and not really moving a lot because they're bored or whatever and they're fed up of the food. Always mix up the diet. I think that is key to when you're starting fish keeping. So guys, when you are out finding your fish food, you're looking, what food do I buy for my fish? Because there is a lot of food out there. Always go for the ones that have high minerals, high in proteins, high in nutrients, because that will bring the best out in your fish, and I can guarantee you'll be happy when you see them happy and excited to eat it. So I'm now going to show you how excited these fish get for all these foods, because it's important not to just say it, but also to show you that they really do like a wide range of diet. about to feed my Oscar fish these two here. Now you will see how excited they get. So guys, as you can tell, my fish absolutely love that diet. Now, that works really well for me. I find that them foods are spot on for what fish I have, but always remember to vary the diet depending on what fish you do have, and also ask your local pet fish store guide or whoever's in your pet store what they think's best. But always remember to look for nutrients, minerals, proteins, and focus on that for what fish ever you fish, whatever fish you guys have. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this little video just on me showing you what I feed my fish and why it's good for my fish. And I hope also that you enjoy seeing the fish again. So guys, thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already subscribed, please consider it if you love fish tanks as much as I do. And also give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video.